Hello and welcome to the channel. In this guide, I will show you step by step how you can build a healer character in Far Cry 6 with the ability to heal yourself, protect yourself against poison attacks, and of course getting a second chance if you're a solo player. But before we get started, if this video helps you out, remember to subscribe with the notifications on to take us one step further to our 10,000 subscriber goal. Thanks in advance. Let's do this thing. Let's get started by stating that most of the items that you need for this to work can be purchased fairly early into the game. Once you unlock the shops, you'll gain access to different kinds of clothing, but in order to make this work, we're going to focus on the surgeon gear. Street surgeon scrubs, we're going to purchase those. Street surgeon gloves, we're going to go ahead and purchase those as well. For the headgear, we already have access to the hazmat mask, which means that you don't really have to worry about purchasing any extra headgear in order to make this work. While we're at this shop in specific at Sierra, we're going to go ahead and purchase the hazmat shoes to give us a little bit of extra boost when encountering enemies with poison attacks. Now that you purchased the majority of the items, let's go into our arsenal and take a look at what mods and what perks we can use to maximize this healer build very early into the game. As we said, the headgear becomes available in the first, if not the second mission of the game, so you don't have to worry about trying to purchase or trying to find the hazmat mask. In the same menu where we purchase the medical pants, we're going to find the medical vest as well. The medical vest is going to give you access to extra perks and also the ability to heal yourself more often manually. When you move on to the surgeon pants, you're going to have extra abilities like the combat medicine, which is going to improve your healing ability after you use any of your healer's abilities. Moving on, we're going to put on the hazmat shoes to make sure that we get extra performance when we get attacked by poison. And for the gloves, we're going to put on the street surgeon gloves so we can get a little bit of that bounce back bonus. And this is going to be the gear that you're going to need to boost the healing attributes of your character. And she's looking really good. But there's something on her back that we need to talk about, which is her Supremo. This Supremo is the Medico Supremo, and we're really going to need to do a couple of things with this to make this gear work and maximize its attributes. The Medico is a Defender Supremo. You can add 4 gadget mods, 2 mods, and you can customize it. One main thing that I like to keep is the healing canister. This is crucial to make this work. And the reason being is because these healing canisters work just like any other grenade or gas grenade, but they give you a boost of heal as long as you're inside the cloud, which means that you can heal just by pretty much tossing a grenade at your feet. We also have extra mods that are available very early in the game, and you can purchase them just by gathering the supplies that you need to unlock extra mods. But now that we have the gear, now that we have the Supremo, we also have some special weapons to make this gear shine just a little bit more. We have the Bullseye bow and arrow. We have La Guaracha rocket launcher, so we can take care of helicopters and vehicles. We have a small little MAC-10 or the snapshot auto pistol. This is a deadly weapon. And of course, just for a little bit of heavy fire, we have the AKM with armor pierce for those big bad boys with the riot shields. But now that we have all of this put together, I think it's time to go put it to the test. This is as good a place as any. Here, instead of getting into my whole tactical stealth, I'm just going to stand here in the middle and see how much damage I can actually take. I still have to defend myself because otherwise I will die very quickly. But this is when the Supremo kicks in. If you go down, you're going to have a second chance to revive yourself. This is crucial if you're a solo player. I've always enjoyed this ability. Just having that second chance in any game is really going to help out. And notice that the cloud of healing for the Supremo follows you around, so you don't really have to worry too much about trying to hide or taking too much cover, because at the end of the day, that cloud will follow you. The healing canisters, on the other hand, they're only going to heal the radius in which you throw the healing canister in. So that is not going to follow you around. You need to continue to move on and continue to create a path that you can heal yourself with. But again, in this scenario, I'm just standing around to see how much damage I can actually take from shotguns and different weapons, which is actually not that bad. At this point, the healing surgeon vest is going to come in handy because it's going to give me more tries to heal myself manually, which means that while the Supremo is recharging, I can continue to manually heal myself pretty often and not worry too much about what's going to happen next. And remember, if you happen to get knocked down, you can always count on your AI buddies to help you out. Alrighty, my good friend, I really hope that this guide helped you out, and if you you have any questions on where you can find some extra items in Far Cry 6, make sure to put it down in the comments. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And make sure to make it to our live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Make sure to check out your time zones so we can learn a little bit more about Far Cry together. Also, check out the Discord link down in the description. It's going to put you a little bit more up to date with what happens on this channel. Catch you on the next one.